Sure, yes, my name is Matt Benson. I work with One Network Enterprises and I'm an account executive. What brought me to the SCL HUB this year was really trying to understand a little bit more about what's driving supply chain decisions from key decision makers in large global organizations. So what are the key concepts that people are looking for right now? What are the things that are actually making the difference in the supply chain, and how potentially One Network could help them in order to attain those goals? I think it's really important that an event like this brings executives together so that they can learn from each other, they can network, they can understand what's worked for them in an organisation, and then the things that haven't worked, so they can actually take key learnings. I think it's also important that people understand what's actually available to them from a technology point of view in order to help them make these decisions. So take for example, 10, 15 years ago where the technology actually prevented people from having a networked supply chain. Right now, One Network Enterprises actually has a fully networked, integrated offering, and people don't know about it unless we come to events like this where we can actually share our experiences and our learnings with our customers. I think the main takeaway is that supply chain disruption happens all of the time, okay? But the key thing is how people got the tools, the processes and the people to be able to learn from that and actually react to it and actually make informed decisions about how they respond to it. So right now in China, the coronavirus is actually shutting factories down. It's shutting factories down, it's preventing supply from actually leaving China. That's really disruptive to people's supply chain. And unless you can actually see that and then react to it and respond to it and see what the impact is in your supply chain further on in terms of how it's influencing and affecting your demand, then people are not going to be able to make key informed decisions. So having a tool like One Network will enable people to actually make those decisions very, very clearly and see what the impact on the supply chain would be. So I think people should actually come to SCL HUB purely because they'd be able to learn from other people in the organisations that are also attending. So there's been some great speeches today from people that have experienced supply chain problems and seen how they actually go about and solve them. If you don't come to these kind of events, then you're not going to be able to learn from those guys or see what the other technology providers out there can actually deliver.